years. She take him 2 years after the power of his husband, and then he come out if he not get skeleton.
What did your wife want to talk outside?
You people have been complaining that.
You know what you want? That cry when she cry and cry be that one. Is that the way to now? So you want to cry?
Come out with talk. And how you can in everything she has said. The interview is not even complete yet. And you already blaming her.
Come outside and say,
I'm
the one that killed my husband, and everybody here, they are fine. They don't want.
How evil can you be? You said you have been supporting her.
Okay, listen to me. Whoever you are that you're speaking, if you say anything stupid.
Yes, I am jolly.
Okay, so
you are evil, Adedoyin. You are evil. You said they are asking her what killed her husband. Have you watched the complete interview? None of us have even watched it.
And
they have only responded to what she was being asked.
I'm going to warn you one more time.
How evil can you people be?
Listen, I'm going to warn you one more time.
You guys should calm down. You guys should tell me. You need to go to station, go to police station. We need to go to station. No, why all those interviews? When they invite her for station, why she dey run? Why she don't go station? Make she dey go the interview. Why is she doing this to us now? Why they do it like this now?
Why is she doing this to us now? Why is she doing this to us now?
Because she has going on.
Then she's supposed to do interview for station there now. Not be all those interview when I don't cook story give her when she want talk now. That one that one I interview. Can't you see where Papa wait for the interview?
Pinky to go.
All those people when they use audio.
Can we have
on devil, don't call my name. On devil, don't call my name. You guys should have conscience for once now. You guys should just go and tell me Channel TV, not going to those who are private. This one I do now. Now TikTok, I want to interview with me. Why will you go me TikTok and make the interview now?
Talk. You don't need to be.
Why would you not meet TikTok to interview her? If you want to go and meet TikTok, why not call me Paparano?
Choice TV, I love you.
Calm down.
I love you right back, Mama.
Interview her.
Calm down.
I don't calm down.
Let's do this right.
Let's be reasonable and have intellectual talk.
Let's be reasonable.
Okay, calm down. Adedoyin, how are you?
I'm Musawa.
Adedoyin, are you there? If I'm going to speak to you, I expect you to be respectful.
Yeah?
Do you get it? And I've not been respectful. I'm asking you, if I'm going to speak to you, you have to be respectful. Is that clear?
Adedoyin, why do you speak to people like they are your children?
Let me check. Adedoyin, I'm not here to come and fight you. And I wasn't even expecting you to talk to me in this manner. Anyway, that's not the reason why I'm here. We are here to have some, civilized discussion. So if you're ready, let me know. If you don't want to talk to me, it's your choice. I'm not going to force. Okay, all right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. If it's going to be civil, go ahead.
Decorum.
Thank you very much. So let's start from the beginning. You said,
let's brainstorm, but no name calling, please. We're brainstorming and analyzing.
No. We're not gonna call names. We're not gonna call names, and we're not gonna get unnecessarily angry. So you said that I can see that you are really upset because Wumi granted an interview. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Latest Canadian
you're getting it wrong. Okay. Can you make it right? I think you're getting it wrong. Mm-hmm. No. I think you're getting it wrong. That's not the point. Okay, what's the point? Can we have the point, please? I will speak to you later. Go ahead, continue to speak. Yeah. Okay. You said Wumi came out to actually, did you use the word, don't let me use the word blackmail, to tarnish the father-in-law's image, that she spoke really bad about the father-in-law. Okay, let's accept that she did. According to you, but not according to me. Now, how many, if I may ask you, how many interviews had Josie, or let me use Baba Mohbad. We're not going to call name. Let me use Joseph Aloba, Baba Mohbad. How many interviews had he granted in the last 17 months that he lost his son? Can you please tell me?
28.
You should tell me because I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Can I ask you one question?
Wait.
Wait. The wait now.
Can you drop J for a moment? When I'm ready to talk to you, I will talk to you.
Can I ask you one single question? Just one question.
When it's time for you to gladly answer your question.
Hold on. We'll get
When I'm ready to
DNA wants you, Mohbad.
to talk more
Talk about
the nurse. Talk about the nurse. You're supposed to talk about the nurse, not talking about his father-in-law. You're supposed to pay more attention to the nurse. You're supposed to pay more attention to the nurse. Are you hearing me? Next time when we meet to an interview, get me to speak more about that nurse. We really want to know what really happened. Do you understand? Now you just focus all your energy on Papa Mohbad. Why can't you focus on the nurse that come to the house, inject your husband, and then you now go to industry god? When you come reach the time of waiting kill Mohbad, industry gods go hold your mouth. But when you reach the time to talk about Papa Mohbad, industry gods don't hold your mouth. They can never hold your mouth. They can only hold your mouth if you are referring to people that buy your husband. And you can speak about
I'm not here to talk to a rat person.
You can't speak about the nurse. Why can't you guys tell me to speak about the nurse? Stop speaking about my father-in-law is dragging property, is doing this one. Now property now kill your husband. Maybe that's not because this property not buy this boy or not.
What did you know?
Thank you, Papa Riano. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate. Now, Adedoyin, back to you. Say you don't really know. Okay, which is okay.
Yeah, that's your pinky.
Hello? It's okay. I'm going to get back to you shortly.
What happened? Make una power tap o share jawa body o.
Everybody did that. Keep up down to someone. What's a good pinky pada?
I think someone dropped me. So that was what really happened. Okay, Adedoyin, you said you're going to come back. So you're going to come back. Okay, we'll be here.
Pinky speak. She won't speak. Just go ahead.
With respect, Adedoyin, can you kindly tell me how many times granted interview? Can you please tell me? If you can, I will really be very, very grateful for that. If you can tell me how many times she has actually granted an interview. Adedoyin.
I don't think she's there again.
Yes, I mean, what do you mean how many times? Are you talking about Wunmi or the father-in-law?
Adedoyin asked about the father. You say you don't know. I'm asking about Wunmi right now. How many times has she?
Well, I think she has granted some interview on your platform.
Yeah.
And I think she had an interview with a guy called Dawa Class. I heard that being played. So she has granted a few interviews. Okay, so now listen to me. I have educated and I've spoken and I've said how to speak her mind. I want it. I want to hear from her. Okay, and I've said that so many times. But what you're not getting here, and I don't think you understand it. I don't think you understand what I'm trying. The point I'm trying to make. You said that the father-in-law went AWire. Therefore, she should go AWire. It doesn't make sense. As much, hold on, please. As much as you guys,
exactly.
Please hold on. Please hold on, please.
No.
As much as, hold on, please. If you don't mind, and if you don't want me to speak, and you are going to be,
I'm going to allow you to talk.
Aggressive. I'm just going to be quiet. Okay. So now, if the father-in-law is going one way, do you expect her to go do you expect her to go that same way? And I think good advisors should advise her and sit her down, coach her intelligently about this is what you need to say, this is what you need to say, this is how you need to say it. And I'm not saying I want to hear her speak, I want to hear her, I really want to hear what she has to say. But when you're telling somebody to say what she knows about what happened to her husband, I think, there need to be some caution to that. The interview that she gave, I loved it. I think I got some things from it. I got some intelligent answers from that. But no, I mean, I don't know.
Okay, let me go back. Let me first of all, you said she had granted some interview, and you mentioned she had one on Timmy's platform. She had one with Dawa Class, a guy called Dawa Class. I don't know him. I'm sorry. Hold on.
The comment section said she didn't do any
I just need to clarify something. Number one, she never had any interview on Timmy's platform. Never at any point in time. You understand? She only came online on the platform when Prime Boy was saying some things, and she said they should allow Prime Boy to say his thing. Nobody should interrupt my Prime Boy, because at the end of the day, whatever he says actually favors her husband, number one. Number two, he never had any interview. I don't know, can you please move? He never had any interview with Dawa Class. She had a discussion, a private discussion with Dawa Class. It was a discussion between herself and Dawa Class. That wasn't an interview. Number two. Number three. Which one again? None that I can point to, except this one that she came out. Now, you all have been clamoring for Wunmi to come out, to come and say her truth, to come and say her piece, to come and tell you guys exactly what happened. Even if she has to say hello, you guys have been clamoring for the past 17 months. Now she's out. She's telling you people exactly what is going on, and still you people did not accept. That is aside. Now
I will tell you guys. Hold on, please. I want to reply to that.
I don't I allowed you. I just said something that
okay.
Use my line of thought. Please. You jot it down as I'm talking. Then if you need to counter what I'm saying, then you can go ahead, please. Then God, I have to refresh my brain again. Now, you said she granted an interview. Nobody advised her. Some people should have advised her. They should have done this. They should have done that. Did you people advise Mr. Joseph Aloba when he granted over 50 interviews? 50.
She has legal representatives. We are not her advisors.
You understand? Did you people or your your son, the lawyer that you people, got him? Where did they advise Mr. Joseph Aloba?
First of all, I am not Mr. Aloba's lawyer.
Let me finish now.
I am not his lawyer. So no.
Calm down.
No. Mind your words. No, mind your words.
Calm down. Chill. Calm down. If you continue like this, we can't have a reasonable conversation. I'm going to leave the platform for you to say whatever you want to say when I'm done. Thank you very much. Now, did any of Josie's team or the lawyer that were in charge of Mr. Joseph Aloba, did they advise him? Did they tell him not to go onto the national TV, not to go on TikTok, not to go to the radio stations, not to go to anybody or any bloggers to go and do interview? And when he was busy blackmailing Wunmi, calling her all kind of messy name, calling her Olosho, calling her she F around, she does da. How many times have you people come on your platform to tell him that what you are saying is not right? That Baba, what you're saying, you shouldn't have said that.
Are you building Wunmi's character or you are destroying Wunmi's character?
Adedoni.
It's a question to you. Are you building Wunmi's character? You are destroying Wunmi's character.
But who is dropping Pinky now? Her control. Like, why are you dropping her? Because you don't like what she's saying? Moderators, that's not right. Why do you guys keep dropping her?
People should stop dropping me now. But we are having a reasonable discussion here. And don't drop Queen Abiki. Papariano.
No, please don't drop her, please. Please don't drop her. Please.
Can you speak their mind? If you don't want us to be here, long we'll leave jejely. We are not here to come and cause any fracas or any fiasco. We are not here to have a reasonable and mature conversation. Please, I'm begging you, or moderator. I know you don't like me, you don't like Queen Abiki, you don't like her. It's okay. But let us have a reasonable conversation. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you. So, Adedoyin, at any point in time, did you people correct Joseph Aloba? Even when he went to the extent of labeling an innocent baby a bastard, an innocent baby, calling him Opeton, did you people at any point in time come out to correct him? I'm going to leave the platform.
Pinky,
go ahead.
Pinky, I can answer that one, Pinky.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Here on Papariano's platform, we do correct Baba Mohbad whenever he comes out to misjive. You see, we cannot ask the person that lost his child not to come out to speak. The world is agitated. The world wants to know. You can tell, and I'm sure you know, that Mohbad's death is a peculiar one. And somehow it affected the whole nation. I would say the whole world. Baba Mohbad needs to come out and speak. Whenever he misjives, we correct him here on this platform. We analyze what he says, and we analyze what he shouldn't have said, and what he said correctly, and what he ought to have said. We do that here on this platform.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Esther. I really appreciate that explanation you gave me, but I'm going to agree 101% to just what you said now. Now, I'm going to give you an example. Jeffo Imole is a very good example to what we call bullying a widow and a baby. You might say when you come on Papariano platform, Dr. Esther, please talk for yourself. You might not be doing all those things, but I can tell you categorically, 90% of people that comes on Papariano platform, they only come there to bully and defame an innocent baby. You understand? Papariano is always on the fence. It's neither here or there. 1 minute Papariano might be cold, 1 minute it might be hot. 1 minute Papariano can give water to anybody. That is Papariano. You understand? But people that come on Papariano platform, I can bring 1 million clips of Papariano's shows that he has done. That everybody that comes on Papariano platform, they said nothing but practically to castigate. And I've never seen any one of them. I've never seen any one of them actually put Mr. Joseph Aloba into his place by correcting him, by telling him that no, this you've done is really, really bad. Or Baba, I give it to you. This one that you did is good. No. But instead, they be rubbing him on his head, patting him on the shoulder, encouraging him.
Pinky. Mention one person who has been coming to this platform. Wait, James. Wait.
A lot. I just mentioned now.
Wait, not don't go far.
Okay.
Mention one person on Papariano platform who has never dragged Baba and is on Papariano platform and speaks here all the time. Mention one. Who has never at any point cautioned Baba.
Number one, Adedoyin yourself.
God bless you.
Okay. Adedoyin, you are unmute yourself, please. Adedoyin, unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait. Don't go far. James, don't come in. Let's deal with Pinky one by one. Adedoyin, have you ever cautioned Baba? In fact, there was some time on this platform they were calling you a Wumi fan. Do you remember?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so please answer her, and right now in front of her, caution Baba. There are things Baba has done that you disagree with. Now, I think if you have any question about anything Baba has done, which you don't agree with, put it to Adedoyin and see the way she answers it. And then let her make questions to you and see the difference.
Okay.
Now, put any question to her about Baba Mohbad. Go on.
All right, thank you very much, Papa. Adedoyin, my first question. When Baba Mohbad came out, and brought out.
Pinky, why are you lying? You lie too much. You people from Wumi's camp.
Can you drop this one, please? Thank you.
Pinky, please, Pinky, please, don't say it again anywhere. Don't tell any host to drop anybody for you. It's very disrespectful. Please, we know what to do. Okay, it's abusive. Don't say so. Just watch and let moderators do their job.
Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Sorry, how are you doing?
Go ahead.
Did you correct Baba Mohbad when he came out to call his only grandson or his grandson? Don't let me use the word only. His grandson Liam Aloba.
Well, if you had listened to me, if I'm not somebody that come all the time, okay? But if you've listened to me, I've spoken against that. I've corrected him. I've spoken against it. Even if the baby does not belong to you, you shouldn't speak that way. And I think that kids are kids. It's just a boy that came to this world, and he doesn't deserve that. And I've spoken against it. And if you listen to me very well, I'm not somebody that I don't support. When I see that Wunmi is being treated unfairly, guess what? I advocate for her, and I've done that so many times. And I advocate for Mr. Loba, and Papariano can tell you that. But I think what you're looking for, you want somebody who can just, support her. No, I'm not. I will say it the way it is. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I will say it the way it is. I don't believe that child, Liam, should be bullied in any way. That's my job. I advocate.
It's okay. Don't even overflow. Did you get that response? And also, Pinky, just to make something clear, if there is any fairest platform in Just for Mohbad, my platform here is the most fairest and consistent platform on justice for Mohbad. Where people come speak, sometimes it may look like, I'm more shift towards a particular direction. But at the end of the day, if you look at what we do here versus what others do on their platform, you will see that we can rate this platform as the most fairest of it all. Would you agree to that?
No, I will not agree to that.
Can you mention me any other platform where people sit every day and they debate these issues and they pick different sides? Mention one.
Papariano, hold on. Let me first answer the question that you asked that.
No, it's okay. No. I mean, let's just start with that.
Let me know. You said something and I need to reply. Papariano. All
right, go on, give your answer.
Your platform has been the fairest platform of all. Papariano, absolutely no. Let me give you an example.
Tell me which one is the fairest, please.
No, hold on. I'm going to give you an example before I go about to tell you whichever one is the fairest.
All right.
You understand? If I may ask you, Papariano, where is Soma?
Soma? I don't own Soma. I don't own her. How can I know where she is? What kind of question is that?
No, she's your friend. She used to come to your platform.
No, she's not my friend. You see, those are the things you guys misunderstand. She speaks on this platform. You speak here. Doesn't make you my friend. I don't have your number. I don't know how you eat. I don't know where you live.
Soma used to be your religious follower.
What do you mean by I don't have follow? You see, you guys have to understand how this thing works here. We have a platform where people come out and rub minds together. And we disagree sometimes. We agree. We don't have followers. I don't deal with followers.
Being an analyst on your platform.
No.
Always on your platform.
The fact that you speak here. 7-4.
I don't come to your platform, honestly.
I'm just letting you know the fact that you speak here every day does not make you my follower. I don't own people. Sometimes you can be here and disagree with me, and I will still let you be here. So now, can you mention? No, please wait. Don't let that slide. Can you mention me the fairest platform on Just for Mohbad?
Papariano, I'm not done with what I'm saying. Oh, Mama,
okay. Oh, yeah, finish that one. Then let's go to the fairest. I want to know what platform is the fairest.
Thank you. So, Soma had always been one of your best analysts on your platform, because when she comes and she puts things out.
Wait. Just please wait. Now I want to ask again. Maybe you didn't get the question. What host is the fairest host in Just for Mohbad?
Oh my God, Papariano, leave fairest alone.
Forget about Soma. Who's talking about an individual? We're talking about an individual. Stop talking about an individual.
Can I answer that question?
What does that individual have to do with what we are doing here?
Can I answer that question, Papariano?
You see the biasness we are talking about? Can I ask you just a straightforward and simple question? You keep talking about
Papriano, can I?
Okay, move on. Wait, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes now, and you will go round. It's okay. Go on. Speak on. Speak on. Speak on. Speak on. Go on. I can hear you now. Go on. Speak on.
Mm-hmm. So, Soma, you said who are out of the people that come on your platform, how many amongst every one of them, which one of them has actually talked bad? And I'm trying to answer the question. You are not allowing me now. Soma,
I don't speak, but we are over that.
Okay, let me go ahead. Soma comes on your platform.
You mentioned Adedoyin, she debunked you that she speaks against the two parties.
I'm coming back to Ade because you didn't allow me to finish with Adedoyin and you tackled me. And I need to finish with it. I'm coming back to Adedoyin.
How many hours do you need to answer simple questions?
Paparano.
How many hours do you need to answer simple questions?
Paparano, we can have as many hours as we want. We are having this.
You're not the only one here now. It's a simple question. You say Adedoyin speaks. You say Adedoyin don't speak against the law. Now you are mentioning Soma. Okay. Now look at this platform. Mention anyone else on this platform who can defend themselves. Soma is not here. Mention anyone else who comes to the platform.
Soma is not here, but when she was on your platform and she was saying all sort of, things, lying through and things.
These are individuals who come here. Do you understand that individuals have the right to their opinion?
Fabiano, you see when people are telling you the truth.
Can you now go ahead and answer my question?
You feel attacked.
Should I answer that question?
And you will turn it
No. She has to answer the question. Who is the fairest host and the first platform?
And then you know that they are telling you the truth. You feel attacked. And you don't want to.
Can you answer my question? Stop talking about many things. Talk about my question. Oh my God.
Allow me to answer you.
Please go sleep. I mean, it's time to sleep. Now go on. Tell me the fairest host.
AJ's platform is the fairest. He's no longer.
No. Please wait.
Yeah.
In Just for Mohbad, Papariano is the most consistent and fairest platform till today.
I'm talking about the fairest right now.
Bro, please wait, come. Understand my English language. I am the fairest and most consistent host that still exists till now in Just for Mohbad. True or false? And if you say false, mention who is still there hosting
I would agree with him on that.
Anytime, who is still there? Mention one.
I would agree with him on that.
Oh my God. Queen Abiki, don't talk. God's own, go on, speak up.
If you are saying AJ no longer comes to justice for Mohbad, it's fine. I can still count you. Like, I won't even say...
Bro. AJ bro. When last did you see AJ live?
I saw him last year. I saw him last.
You saw him last. You saw him live last year, right?
Yeah,
but me,
throughout
since 2 years ago till now, right? So as we are speaking to today, who is the fairest host?
The fairest host? Me, I don't go to other platforms. I do think you are fair at times, and sometimes you are not.
Abiki, who is the fairest host? The fairest platform. Go on.
As of today, I think it's Thunderfire. I don't know about other time, but as of now, I think it's Thunderfire.
Yeah, what makes her fair, please?
Because she allows all voices. She does not come in. She let everybody speak their mind and does not move to one side or the other. She's just there.
That. After Thunderfire, yeah, fine. No, cool. It's good. After Thunderfire,
I don't know. All I know is Thunderfire.
Oh, okay. Just for Mohbad.
When it comes to the platforms that I go, I will say first is Thunderfire, then you are. That's the police side.
And then third.
I don't know. I come to you.
Don't forget, I'm trying to see how you can mention even one of you guys' platform.
You said you don't count us among Justice for Mohbad now.
That's what I'm saying. No. I'm saying generally in the Justice for Mohbad, whether you are against justice, we are all in the movement Just for Mohbad. We are all under the umbrella Just for Mohbad.
I'll be fair. To me, I think people have misconception about the other side of our platform. People don't like coming there because they think they will be hurt. But Anita's platform is also there. She's very fair.
Which platform?
Anita Bella's platform.
When did she start hosting?
Temi's platform is fair.
Who is Temi?
You don't want to hear it.
You mean that's Are you talking about that girl that stole 153 million?
If I think about the way you talk, not everybody.
I'm asking you, is it that girl that stole 153 million pounds?
Papariano, I'm not going into that. I know where you're trying to go. I'm here for something else.
Get lost. Any one of you said this come out. Under fire. They don't know where to hide. Don't know where to hide, absolutely. These are people who destroy their country, who can no longer stay in their own country. They run to other country, living as refugees, living as asylums. Whenever they have the chance to fix their country, whenever they have little chance to fix their country, they destroy it. They sell their father homes and they go enjoy elsewhere. Useless children.
And
they follow each other around in numbers. They're asking the fairest platform. You don't know it's Papariano. You don't know it's Papariano that is the fairest platform. Better knock yourself in the head. Wicked and jealous people.
They even say you allow people to abuse.
I beg, wait.
Jealous of you, bro. We are not even
you allow someone to abuse Liam on this platform.
Papariano.
That don't happen.
Papariano, can you give me? I beg now. Papariano, can you give me moderator?
Why would I give you moderator? I'm not serious. Simple question they ask you guys. Simple question they ask you guys you cannot answer. If you don't know who is the fairest host and the fairest platform just from Mohbad, it means you are crazy and you are sick in your head. If you don't know I am the one, then you are crazy and stupid.
Yeah.
Don't bring this useless guys. No. Nonsense. You guys will be there, lost 153 million pounds or dollars or nairas, and you say nothing about that. Moderator, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna remove your moderatorship. Okay, I'm controlling the platform right now. Don't add or remove anybody.
They just removed me just now.
I don't understand.
And which is not fair.
What the heck? So you think I'm joking here?
Ẹ wo, ẹ ti lọ tọ́wé rẹ̀ ẹja kó mẹ́ o. Ọláì, ẹ ti tọ́wé rẹ̀ o. Bóyá ó tún dòru kí brain ẹ̀ tún tó set. Ẹ ti tọ́wé rẹ̀ o. Ẹjọ́ torí ọlọ́mọlẹ̀ yìí bíbí ṣe máa ṣe báyìí kó dáná ọ. Ẹ̀yin náà ti sọ pé òun ni. Tẹ́ bá lọ platform èèyàn, ẹ̀yin tí ń wù mí yìí gan ọ̀rọ̀ yín le o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe débẹ̀ yẹn máa sọ pé Papariano, because you used to, ẹ máa package ẹ̀. You used to allow us to talk. You are the best. You are the only one that give us your platform to talk. Wèrè, ó ní ìrandíran òun wish. Ẹ̀rù mi bá wèrè, ó ní that wish. Wọ́n tún ti fún mi promotion, wọ́n tún ti pè mí ní wish.
There to say what they want to hear. Is that not witchcraft? That's witchcraft. They tell us people like this exist, we'll never believe. I swear. And it is good to mark all these people because you begin to see them around walking. These are dead bodies. These are dead bodies walking. If you hear about the walking dead, these are dead bodies walking. Dead bodies who are dead walking. It's better we begin to separate ourselves. Right? These are useless human beings.
Papariano, wait. I asked you something the other time.
I have not put my question to you. Tell me what platform is the fairest platform just for Mohbad.
Just hold on.
That's my question first. You have to answer it for me to speak.
Just hold on. You see, I'm
not ready to play these games. I don't have time for that. Okay? I will not be here mediating, trying to speak my truth, and you guys do not still recognize that. It means you guys have problem in your head. You are sick. How should I be talking to you when you are sick? Go get yourself treated first. You guys will stay in that little corner and 153 million, 200 million we lost, and you guys won't say anything to that. You won't see anything. You won't see anything wrong with that. Have you ever heard me stealing people's money here? Have you ever seen me see anything bad that touch Papariano's name? For years that I've been hosting. The oldest and most consistent platform in just Mohbad, the Papariano platform. What the heck? Where are you guys coming from? Wicked and jealous people in disguise. May that hate kill you guys.
Papariano, let me just quickly say this. You see, from what that lady, I think her name is Pinky, from what she said, you can see that she doesn't frequent your platform at all. Even though she said she has thousands of
don't mind her.
videos.
She comes here all the time.
She said two things that is a lie.
She's an asylum now. Those are people who sell out their country and go live as slaves elsewhere. It's an asylum for those refugees that lives in camp.
They abuse, that you allow them to abuse Liam, you allow them to say manner of things. I've never been here and I hear anybody abusing or cursing Liam. And I've never heard you curse Liam before. So when she said that, I knew that she was lying. She's saying something she doesn't know. She's fabricating stuff.
And she didn't even know where to hide. She went to mention they're doing. I don't know
exactly.
Very critical about Mohbad.
Exactly.
They don't know where to be.
So, I mean,
they are sick in that.
Doesn't know what
she's saying. Right?
She's
better be careful.
Stuff.
Better be wise. Those who allow yourself.
Why does she think you have so many enemies today? It's because you say the truth here. Baba Mohbad group hates you because you say the truth here. You castigate if you need to castigate, you criticize if you need to criticize him. That's why you have amassed so much
Baba platform.
enemies.
Let them go there. Let them go to Baba platform.
Exactly.
And do the nonsense they are doing. Let them go to Baba platform and do those things.
For someone to say that you are not critical enough, analyzing stuff enough.
I'm even the fairest. I'm the fairest.
Very fairest. For someone to say that is very unfair. That person don't know you, don't know this platform, don't know what you stand for, and it's not even worth to blink an eye for. It's not.
Okay, so now where did the police get that from?
And that is the problem we've been having in this justice for Mohbad. Everybody trying to speak big grammar and using.
I'm just asking a question.
You want an answer to your question?
I'm responding to the prophecy that you said.
You want an answer to your question, Adedoyin, about the bleeding, yeah?
Yeah. So where did the police get that from?
It was from the fight with Prime Boy.
So he bled profusely from the show. Am I right?
What do you mean?
Madam, there's nothing like bled profusely here. That is what we are telling you. So if you said maybe the police use big grammar or big English, that should be between you guys and the police.
Okay.
No issue with that.
Yeah.
There was nothing like bled profusely.
Okay.
Nothing. They actually said it that there was a cut and blood was actually coming out, and they cleaned the blood even at night. And that was done by DJ Bami. If you go and check DJ Bami's CTC, he explained everything there, that they cleaned it and they got him a paracetamol or something. Okay. And the next morning, they were all fine, gisting. The wife was cooking, and they were even planning to go out. And she repeated the same thing today.
Okay, so now I have a question for you. Now, you have debunked the fact that Mohbad did not bleed profusely from the show. So let's put that aside. So we are not going to go back to that. This is where we are going to now. So at what point did Mohbad deteriorate to the point of calling the nurse?
He never deteriorated. He never deteriorated.
Why was the nurse called?
He just said deteriorate.
Deteriorate how?
Hold on.
That would be a dead person, right?
Okay, then why was the nurse called then?
Adedoyin.
But he was not.
Have you ever lived in Nigeria?
There was a huge.
Let's explain to her. Maybe she has a misconception. Maybe go ahead.
Please.
You see my problem with Adedoyin. Adedoyin knows all of these things. If after 17 months you are still asking all these questions, then you should not be on justice for Mohbad.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so tell me. Okay, hold on.
And you know all of the answers.
Okay, so can I just address Temi?
Keep asking.
Is it okay if I address Temi for a second? Temi. Okay, so I think you have made your point clear, and I don't want us to be going back and forth. Okay. Mm-hmm. So Temi, I want to say thank you so much. And Temi, I want to say thank you so much. It was nice speaking on your platform. Thank you, and every one of you, please, if you feel offended,
I don't bite, right? Adedoyin, do we bite?
Okay, listen.
Adedoyin, me, I love you, Sha, and we've not had our discussion.
Okay.
This one that they are bombarding you. This one that they are bombarding me, I don't. You people should be there. I not take time.
It's okay. That's all right.
We will talk. I will come and meet you anywhere you are. We have to meet our discussion.
see.
Well, you can come to my office. That's okay.
All right, thanks for
Okay,
coming.
all right. I love every one of you. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.
Wọ́n fẹ́ lọ jẹ́ kán lọ lèèyàn ṣe fẹ́ so wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀ ní wọ́n bízì wọ́n ti sọ báàbò
Mr. Pythagoras kò síbẹ̀ pé Adédoyin bá sọ Adédoyin.
Ṣé rí nǹkan tá a dín?
Ọlọ́run kò sùúrù bó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mú lọ́wọ́ ló ń bòrùka bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mú lọ́wọ́ ló ń bòrùka
ẹ má dà lò every time ló máa ń bèrè question béèrè.
my own point mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tí mo ti àwọn amúdá nínú nǹkan tó sọ lé ní tó lóun ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ibẹ̀ lára mi ti kọ́kọ́ wò pé ṣe báwo lẹ ṣe ń ṣe ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa lọ ń debunk.
Ọlọ́run
iṣẹ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ pé ó yẹ kí lọ́ọ̀yà ṣe ni mo sọ fún pé wọ́n sọ fún pé lọ́ọ̀yà ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé torí wọn gbé kámẹ́rà sójú lọ́ọ̀yà àbí báwo I don't know mi mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe
rẹ̀. a fẹ́ máa sọ ìbò ńláńlá deteriorate
jókòó for 17 months ó bọ́ síta ń sin ẹ̀mọ́ pọ́wọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ pé wọ́n dúró ti gbágbágbá pé ó yá níṣó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ní kíní kan tó kọ́kọ́ jó ni ìran ló máa ń wò gbẹ̀yìn iná yẹn lẹ́yìn ò fẹ́ wò báyìí iná yẹn ló di wàhálà sí yín lára ní kẹ́ jókòó kẹ́ relax beginning of story lẹ́sẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí introduction la ṣìgbélé àti the body depo conclusion ẹ ti ń bẹ́ káàkiri ẹ lọ relax ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ń gbà pé láti jọjọ́ ẹ̀.
ó yẹ kí n
Sis Shemokan, let me just first of all say a big well done to all of you, because somebody said to me to come up and I said no way, because I'll be lowering my standard. I can't engage with such a person. She doesn't even have, and I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. The least person is on my row, and I'm talking about the person who cleans, has a lot more common sense than that person. And I'm not messing around here. How do you lie effortlessly? She said the lawyers should have been there. She said she should have been coached. And she also did state that it was like an image cleansing interview. So how does she lie so effortlessly without thinking? Because she actually said, she said it.
Baby Sophia, you are right. I didn't want to go deep because I know my people here. They will come.
And if she has the nerves and the balls to say it on Papariano's platform, why can't she hold on to what she says? Integrity. This is what we're talking about. People being principled. Oh, what's okay and by? She said, I didn't say that. And she should stop that nonsense. Very condescending over nothing. She says a whole lot of nothing. She says a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Doesn't make sense. Not intelligent. The girl is whitewashing her image. Are you serious? Does that look like something that is meant to whitewash? Now you say she should have been coached. She's not thinking. You don't coach people on how to speak to their grief. You don't. She wasn't there for like a celebratory kind of interview. She was too long. We have somebody like Adedoyin, balls of steel, went on Papariano, only to come here and then be bullshitting everybody. We don't have time for that here. And another thing is, she hasn't, I tell you, I put it to you, that person has not read all the CTCs. And if she thinks she read them or she heard them read, she hasn't comprehended them. No inference, no deduction, nothing. Only a daughter. I don't speak like this about people, but lies is what really triggers me. Because no adult should spew lies. Because we are not setting good examples for the children that are looking up to us. You shouldn't have to lie like that. If Papareno is kind enough, he should cut off the bit where she spoke before she came here. And she would realize. She said her lawyer should have been there. I know Chud. Who cares if you know Chud? You probably just know Chud from seeing him on the screen. Because Chud don't look like he knows you. The kind of people he rolls with. The kind of people he interviews. You're not on that level.
Tẹ́ bá arrest mi ò lè lo 2 minutes ó padà lo 1 month kó tó lọ bá yáyà tó lọ bail ẹ̀ ṣé olórí TikTok yìí call everybody tí ń mọ̀yàn.
My goodness.
No true there.
I'm so sorry, guys. I really am sorry. I just
after doing all the interviews Baba ti ṣe mention truth fún Baba.
To me, can we pay a mother? Because when she's talking, whatever platform she is, I hear children in the background. And that's the example they have for a mom. Kuteli Soto. So how do you tell your children to tell the truth? All under the space of all under the space of 20 minutes. Okparo. And that's my biggest thing. I can't do lies. Because if you can do the crime, then you do the time. Toba Soepe, she whitewashed herself. Then say it with your full chest and say, I think, in my opinion, that interview was to whitewash herself. Then I can even then reason with you and go, okay, to you it might be whitewashing, but we see it as telling her truth. But why Tumawa Paro? And Timmy asked you, she said, oh, you said that, the lawyer was meant to have been there. No, that's not what I said. I said, why must you change things? If you don't have the lever, don't say it. Say what you can stand and defend. That's the training we give children, or you should give children. Honestly, Mama, Emma Bino, because I'm not like this, but honestly, I'm not even messing around. Cleaning staff in my office will not speak like that. They will not speak like that. They handle intelligent things. They respond to emails. Those are my cleaning staff. That's how well trained they are. They're trained they have CPD on safeguarding and so many other things. That's why I'm saying to you, my cleaning staff would never speak like that. And they don't even lie. And I'm telling you, I manage 67 people. They don't lie. You probably have never even seen me this mad before. Why to Makparo? If you have nothing good to say, be quiet. You don't have to speak. Emma Binu Jari.
Thank you, baby.
I'm done, guys. Sorry. I'm just irritated about Makparo.
You can't be as irritated as me. I have been following up on this woman. That's why people say I sound like her. She irritates me. I don't want to use that word. And I called her out this afternoon on this things platform. I said so many things to her. And this is what she's been doing. She and Esther Dia, the way they keep going on and going on. And what she's just lied about a few minutes ago, we all had it. We all had it. And I'm a full grown adult denying what she just said, as in denying what over 500 people had her say. That is the integrity we are talking about. And that is what we keep trying to talk about here, that you need to stand on the side of truth. Even if you're standing alone, you need to stand on the side of truth. We don't want our children to grow up with this mentality, thinking that it is okay to lie. It is okay to disparage someone else. It is okay to bring another human down. This is what they have learned. This is what they are telling their children. They are not interested in truth. They just want to keep lying and lying. And that was why I asked her, have you ever been bereaved? Because everything they expect this 24 years old lady to do at a time is mind-boggling. And for someone like me that have seen people being bereaved, seen people in shock, I've seen things happen, I've seen people that you have to actually start dealing with them because they are in shock when they lost someone suddenly. I have seen it all.
That girl is still in grief.
Exactly.
These loonies, they lack empathy. What don't fish yeah? You know I don't leave this
That is what
I could see them laughing. They think it's funny.
Thank you.
So where is the empathy?
They lack empathy.
The one thing I must give to her is at some point much later when we're not even watching them again, she said something like she feels the girl, that woman is still grieving. She said, but all those people on that platform, they were like, oh no, you think people are so heartless, really heartless. Because even if you detest if a little bit of love could just go around in this world, it would be a better place. And nobody asked you to spend your money in GoFundMe or whatever it's called. So if you lost money, suck it up. Because it means you're a very bad manager. Because if you can make a decision to put your money where there's no fruition, then you're a very bad manager. You make poor decisions. And to even think that after all of it, Paparano was saying something along the lines of, he still believes that it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make, but he said one thing, I give it to him. He said the courts will give him the answers he needs. And yeah, the courts will give it. Because what I find stupid is this girl is probably 25. Onwa Agbaya, Agbaufu. People in their 40s, 50s are intimidating and terrorizing
Even
a 25-year-old.
60s,
And it is pathetic. It is pathetic. Omokikereni. And they actually are expecting her to be more matured than Josie. Shorinyipe, are you thinking? Because some of them are saying, if Josie did, but she should know better. She shouldn't be like, who should be setting examples? Is it the 25-year-old or the 50-something-year-old? And besides, newsflash, it's none of all of our businesses. It's not ours. Koshe family wa. So let's mind the way we speak. And some of you, she's so condescending. Pinky ati Queen Abiki Soro, very condescending person. I don't know what the pride is about, but I don't know what there's a way you speak to people. You don't pull ranks. You only pull ranks when you have a need to do so. Very condescending. Pinky was even trying to be, a bit like, it's okay. Don't speak to me like that. Okay? You don't speak like that. You go and learn some listening and speaking skills that you lack.
Yesterday morning, we talked about Mr. Dawa read the autopsy, read the toxicology. We tried as much as possible to talk about it and let these people see how this is going to play out. Like somebody like me, and for a lot of mothers and fathers on this side, we have stand on the fact that we're only going to go by what science says. And from one of the autopsy says there was no trauma to the body. So there is nothing, absolutely nothing that they can bring on the aspect of he did this, he did that. We keep trying to let these people see, maybe, just maybe, but because they've given their mind to reprobate, they will be what they are. It is just the future generation they are rearing that worries me. How do we protect our children from these type of demons and their offsprings? How do we ensure our children does not get involved, like classmates, colleagues, co-workers, even on the playground? How do we ensure that?
We start from our homes. That's where we start. And for me, everyone's life I'm able to impact, I take it as it comes. Because no matter what, we can't heal the world as such. But it starts from our houses, how we raise our children, and how we teach them to show empathy. A lot of these people don't even seem to have any show of love to other people. They absolutely don't show they care. They don't even show like a human life matters. In as much as even Josie, if you ever hear me speak about Josie, I still sort of like, Matu lean to his side. Because, he's a human being. And I always say, please, you guys, stop guiding him wrong. But to just speak in a way that shows that you don't even emit any form of empathy blows my mind. I've never seen it in my entire life. I've never seen it. And when people eat, they almost feel like if there's famine in the land, they will start eating each other. That's the way they behave. That's the way they behave.
They also behaved as if that, when you look at the analysis of the famine, if there is famine in the land, they felt they are going to be exempted. They are going to be set aside. That is the thing. They are not actually thinking on the bigger picture that this can happen to anyone at any minute.
This girl is 25. This girl is 25. Do you know, actually, the brain doesn't even fully develop till around 25. It doesn't. if I'm wrong, but there's a research that says it doesn't fully develop.
Until
And a 25-year-old is even holding on better than people in their 50s. Make it make sense. And then you have people who are raving mad, thinking they want a warrant on this girl. Does that girl look to you? And I can understand. Because it's one thing to be able to reason and comprehend. Because you will not be swerved of your hard-earned money. Need to GoFundMe by making a poor decision. Does that person look to you like somebody they're chasing around with a warrant? You look at that person. Does she look like someone that is looking everywhere and worried that somebody wants to give her a warrant? And some people are going, oh, are you sure they didn't make this interview 6 months ago? Do you people even breathe? Because I don't understand. Emma, show empathy. That's all I ask. Empathy. And more to the younger ones. That's all.
Amy, one thing is, if you sure for Juicy, say that everything Omoumi said about him, everything is wrong. That he did not say that. He did not do that. If he's sure for you, Juicy, sue Omoumi. Sue her to court.
And the thing is, Mama Kobe,
and tell the court that Emma Bino, and tell the court that Abby, whatever you want to tell your lawyer, tell them that she lied. She to go just say everything. So fún wọn ní pé irọ́ ló pa mọ́ ẹ Juicy tó ráwọn lórí burúkú tó gbọ́ English. Wọ́n bá tún sọ wọ́n tún ní ó ti ní kíníkan. Nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ni fún àǹfààní ẹ̀yin wèrè, ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ǹtẹ̀lé Juicy tó bá jẹ́ pé irọ́ lọmọ́wùnmí pa mọ́ tó yẹ pé gbogbo irọ́ ló pa mọ́ ẹ má bínú kó sùn kó gbé ọmọ́wùnmí lọ sílé ẹjọ́.
There's no point debunking with them anymore. We all just meet in the courts. Forget about them. I honestly, Day and Queen Abiki, honestly, I do apologize. I've come up rush. I just had to let that out.
I'm not debunking anything.
I really applaud you guys. You guys must be really, really patient because I thought I was patient.
You guys want to do
and tell me, I really thank you. At least you said she should come up.
Adédoyin tó yẹ pé alárùn ọpọlọ ni. Adédoyin tó yẹ pé ọ̀rọ̀ aláti ẹ̀dọ́ tó.
Tẹ́mi ló ní ká gbé sókè o.
Ẹyẹ fi sísá tẹ́mi lẹ̀.
Ẹ kalẹ̀ ẹ má bínú èmi mo jẹ́ kí èmi ni mo fún Adédoyin lógún ẹ̀mí ò mọ̀gbà tó kúrò ń wọ́ọ̀dì.
Adédoyin tó yẹ pé first class alárùn ọpọlọ ni bó ṣe wà yẹn.
Ó mi sí kò sí ẹ̀.
Ó máa sọ bí ni bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ń sọ bí a máa sọ z.
Jẹ́rìí pé ó ń parọ́ ni lójúkòrò ojú o tún ń deny nǹkan tó sọ.
Ó tún ti padà lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó ti lọ bá ọ̀dọ̀ pàpẹ́
ló ti. Alórí burúkú lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ platform ló tún wà kí tún lọ fokùn fà á lọ sí wọ́ọ̀dì olóbùkú oní bipolar ọ̀sán aṣèrè oní unbalance
òun ni nínú gbogbo nǹkan ẹ má bínú nínú gbogbo nǹkan tó gbọ́ láàárọ̀ yìí kí ló wà yẹ kó ṣe kó yẹ kó sọ pé tó bá jẹ́ pé irọ́ ni Ọmọ́wùnmí pa mọ́ ẹ Juicy sue her to court àbí bring your own truth out. Ṣé gbogbo bọ́mọ ẹ ṣe sọ she said I have proof for it I have recordings I have there is.
Àmì Kúbì á dà fún nǹkan tí mo ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ gangan nìyẹn pé lẹ́yìn tí Wùmí sọ fún pé òun ní proof fún gbogbo ẹ̀.
I have evidence for all these things.
They are waiting for her to start throwing it out.
Even and sue her to court.
Mommy Kúbì, even if Wùmí showed them evidence outside, they will still say that she created it from AI. These people are delusional.
Wùmí Soja, whatever they feel, ó lọ edit ẹ ni ńgbà tó sọ̀rọ̀ go AI ló sọ̀rọ̀ that is their MF problem.
Do you know what you mean?
Yes. Go to Instagram and see how people are standing for this girl.
Temi is right when she said Oyinbo justice check. Oyinbo ni. This woman don't try láti máa ṣe pé she's got her syntax and intonations all set. Does she not know what a preliminary report is? A preliminary report just means research.
Ẹ máa fàdé doyin lẹ̀ torí Ọlọ́run.
Kò mọ meaning ẹ̀ náà because over mọ meaning ẹ̀ that profusely tó ń sọ yẹn. It says in the report. Ọmọ yẹn bleed. Listen, sis, ẹ máa check but she says ó bleed profusely and it was contained. Ṣé ẹ̀ gbóyìnbó ni? When something is contained, don't you know what it is for something to be contained?
Lafi define profusely say.
When Mohbad start deteriorating.
Hey.
Ẹ bá mi gba máìkì yìí o, ẹ bá mi gba máìkì ẹ̀, ó ti tó.
Ṣé Mohbad ti wà ní end of life ni? Ṣé Mohbad ti wà end of life? Ó ṣe ń di
àwọn èèyàn Suzy nìyẹn. Àwọn èèyàn Suzy.
Or should I say decolorate?
Àwọn èèyàn kò lọ òyìnbó gan dictionary òyìnbó lọ fi bà justice jẹ́ olú.
Ibi tẹ́tí máa mọ̀ pé no Sherry another thing. Ibi tẹ́tí máa mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn. Somebody did an interview instead of you two guys to sit and watch the interview. Look at the details. Ẹ wo nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ mú jáde nínú ẹ̀. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó important tẹ́ fẹ́ mú jáde nínú ẹ̀ pé it's about this person. Irọ́ bó ṣe rí ọmọ yẹn lásán gan nù wọn ò dùn. Bó ṣe rí pé bọ́sítà wá sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ẹ́ẹ̀dìkì ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní mú ẹlòmíì.
Papariano sùn fúlátà náà àjọ lójú oorun ní káyọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín.
Ẹ jẹ́ fún example. I was at the dentist today.
Baby soft life. Ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún Sherry. Papariano can pretend all he wants. Sherry, bí interview yẹn ò get to Papariano ó get to Papariano. Knowing who Papariano is, tó bá jẹ́ pé kò get to him, á ti tó stage yẹ, á ti gbé mic yẹ, á ti bẹ̀ sí ọ̀pọ̀. Wunmi, no, you are very wrong with what you just said. You said this in this kíríkọ̀. Ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣe, ìgbà tí kinní yẹn kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ko stream wa, everybody ṣe stream wa. But he keeps saying, he said, Wunmi, if you make me buy this thing and there's nothing in this interview, I will share kíríkọ̀. But ó ti gbọ́ nínú nǹkan tọ́mọ Wunmi sọ already. And you will see his facial expression. You will know pé wọ́n bá nǹkan tó ti ẹ̀rọ ra gbọ́n yẹn gan lásán. Ó ti jẹ́ kó wà, ó ti paralyze ní kí n sọ.
Sis,
so now,
I was at the dentist today. Did I deteriorate to go to a dentist? No. It's called an annual checkup.
You tolerate by your lunch.
Only Mohbad ó deteriorate. Even Sean call us a blotter.
No, that if a boy be full dictionary justice for Mohbad, right?
Sean call us a blunter ni. Nígbà tó fẹ́ sọ blunder lẹ́ni. Tó ní ó fẹ́ ní somebody made a blunder.
Ẹ máa fàdé doyin lẹ̀. Mayor ni partner Adedo bá ti fọwọ́ àti mayor lẹ̀ àwọn lọ́lá bẹ̀rẹ̀ Adédoyin lọ́wọ́ gbà tó bá tóun náà bá ń gbóhùn ààrẹ tó ń gbọ́ excuse me mẹ́.
Nígbà tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tó àjẹ́ ìsọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan mo ti kọ́ síbẹ̀ pé Adédoyin versus Adédoyin.
Ọlọ́run bá ti jẹ́ kí ayé kò wá sí mayor excuse me mẹ́ ṣé ẹ̀yin náà rí pé tí mọ àwọn wèrè kan ní Nàìjíríà tẹ́ẹ̀ ní mọ̀ pé wèrè ni wọ́n tó máa fẹ́ tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ yín ṣé ẹ rántí tó máa fẹ́ tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ tó bá approach yín bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ wò pé bó ṣe dress yẹn lásán èèyàn gidi ni wọ́n mọ́ tán àwọn èèyàn lọ́mọ máa ṣẹ́jú sí pé ó jẹ́ sá wèrè ni kí wọ́n náà tó mọ̀ the first thing tó bá kọ́kọ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wá yìí wò pé bóyá èèyàn ni the second thing tó bá sọ báyìí wá wò pé ó dà pẹ́ ni yóò gbádùn irú èèyàn tAdédoyin jẹ́ nìyẹn tó bá kọ́kọ́ sọ the first one báyìí wò pé ó dà pé èèyàn tó bá continue lẹ́sìn máa mọ̀ pé ó sá ní eléyìí àwọn wèrè yẹn máa ń dress corporate ni ọ̀nà ló mọ̀ wọ́n máa dress corporate ni tó bá jọkùnrin náà ló tà tó bá jóbìnrin náà àwọ̀ ọ̀ṣọ́ bí ẹni pé ó lọ sí báǹkì ni àwọn abàyín sọ̀rọ̀ the first one báyìí ẹrù bí èèyàn the second one báyìí ẹ máa wò rárá lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ méjèèjì ni pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan. Thank you for the gift to the gifter.
And it's always the assumption that she knows why everybody is doing something. Only it was to whitewash her. Do you know what? She needs to, an assumption makes an ass of you. Because when you assume things, you're just being an ass. Because come on, assume food.
Corporate way. Thank you.
Whitewash herself.
Bene violence. Thank you. I tagged you this morning, no Bene.
Only she's done several interviews. Where has she done interviews? You cannot tell the difference between a conversation, a discussion, and an interview.
Hello, teacher interview me by now. Ó jẹ́ ṣe lórí class náà.
Adédoyin ti ta ló late ni.
No, baby soft life. Now that you are talking, anyone ló ti ṣe ta. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé orí Adédoyin ni gbogbo kinní yẹn wà? Bí Adédoyin ṣe wà yẹn, lórí Adédoyin, ọmọ mi ti grant 10 interviews. Bó ṣe bí orí Adédoyin ṣe wà nìyẹn. Alẹ́ yóò gbádùn.
I must go. You know, I always learn something. I picked something from Iyalode and Queen Abiki. I don't know. I believe, I thought, honestly, till this one person just rubs me the wrong way. This one person. Because Oman swing here, there, she's not stable. If somebody comes and gives another idea, she'll try and go with it. You've got to be your own person. But I've learned, maybe just a bit more patience with her. But I just thought, no, I can't even engage this person because I don't know. Iroto spook me because I'm thinking, why must you lie? You said these things in the space of under 30 minutes. Now they're asking you, Oni, that's not what you said. Then maybe you should speak less so that you have recollection. At least if any problem with auditory memory, then speak less. So that I love you guys. I just need to go down because this one woman is dumbing in today.
Baby soft life. We call VC10. VC10 is one of our.
Thank you, Queen Abiki and Iyalode. I just had to burst Madam,
you know when you see not see a
No, I still don't believe that song belongs to Mohbad. And the cover alone, and the corny app. Wait, let them do the DNA now. We were not conscious on here. Even before Mohbad died, Mohbad said it that this is not his son. And the kid Papriano too so. Papriano, you have the evidence. Is it Can you imagine? Edward story on law. Why do we want to keep arguing? Or ìgbà tó sọ ìwọ náà ló sọ ó ní òfin pọmọdé belongs to Mohbad èèyàn kan ní wait let's do DNA òun tún máa dáhùn ó ní Mohbad sọ.
Papiano sọ láàárọ̀ kó tó di pọn lọ ó ní I will keep doing this thing I'm doing till all Baba Mohbad lies we expose and I will now come out for you all in free. I want this girl to continue to come out. And didn't you people hear she said there's a recording? Has Baba ever told you there's a record? Koto di pe wèrè the sniper àbí kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ nǹkan tí Papiano ń sọ lọ́wọ́ kí yẹn tó kó sí.
Sniper náà ló dá ìbá tì.
Bí Papiano ṣe wà yẹn gbogbo wọn ló ń béèrè evidence. Can you come?
I'm going to hold
I don't know, Mama, about package. Only I will help you to package yourself. Only me, I already know who is lying. Only
ọmọdé mọ Mohbad o ọmọ tá a sọ yóò mọ Mohbad gidi gan o bọ kò mọ orin tí Mohbad kọ fọmọ ohun mi bọ kò Mohbad kọ ní pé ìyá mo kì í ṣe ọmọ òun. And you say true fan of Mohbad, except you are not fighting for justice, you will not believe me that this guy really knows Mohbad.
Sherry, experience in I'm going to blame just one person. And it's Jolat Catherine. Because one of me, I don't go round. Jolat said I don't go round. And I went to one place.
All of us go end for jail.
Chubby mi kan tó kọ́kọ́ sọ láàárọ̀ ènìyàn o ó ní make we open eye till baba aloba go put all of us enter jail. Say she get evidence if she bring evidence come petition all of us go enter jail. Me I know wetin I dey talk for him.
She get evidence ló tún sọ̀rọ̀.
But then tó bá ti rí pé wọ́n stream òun sí á tún change sí máa sọ nǹkan kan.
máa gbọ́ Mohbad has said it ẹ máa gbọ́.
So what else do you want her to say?
Ibi tí Mohbad ti say it yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn nìkan mo fẹ́ gbọ́ nínú wọn. Bàbá yẹn ò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ bọ̀bọ́ tó mọ Mohbad yẹn lè fi fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀ ṣá. Mohbad has said it even in his song but kò mọ̀ pé Mohbad kọrin fọ́mọ Wunmi but tó mọ̀ pé Mohbad kọ nínú orin ẹ̀ ipò òun kọ́ lòun bí Liam.
Mami Kobe. Tell me, in research, when you work in research, in medical research, àwọn tó bá ti ń hùwà bí aláǹgọ̀nù tó bá ti kú wọ́n máa ń lo ọpọlọ wọn fi ṣe research. No, yes. On a serious note.
No.
Wọ́n máa fi ọpọlọ wọn ṣe research. Kọ́mọ bí ọpọlọ normal people ṣe ń ṣe so that wọ́n lè mọ̀ pé okay eléyìí o. So irú àgànná tó ń ṣe Adédoyin wọ́n máa sọ ní orúkọ ẹ̀ because wọ́n fi ṣe research wọ́n á sọ ní kíní kan Adédoyin kíní kan disease.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So nǹkan tó máa.
I'm not going anywhere again. I'm just staying with Mommy Federal because Jolad said to me it's okay to go around kiniko. Just one place I went. See how heightened I am with all their nonsense.
They will turn you to. If you turn you to, they will turn you to. Your boy,
because I heard her there. So when she came here to lie, that was what spooked me. Tori Mongo, Jolad ni mama blame because she said just stay on the Kinikon FY. Are you sure this thing? Let me just stay. No. More launching. Me only 10 minutes in bed. The girl comes here. Then I come back here and she's fibbing. And so you can see how heightened I am. So I'm not going anywhere anymore. Tell me only because you people that go around, you try because.
If you have any comment láti máa ń jẹ́ pẹ̀lú wọn. You know, the first time I made a comment to ask question, the first person that ever cursed me was Yeti70. I only asked that, how can you say a young lady by her husband? Yeti70, I can never forget. Your son will marry a woman like Wunmi. So I said, so what is wrong with that? Because, then she started cursing. Your children will go through whatever Mo went through. I was like, question la bere wo le pe. They have cursed and cursed and cursed and cursed, and they haven't stopped. 17 months down the line, you people are still cursing. You don't want to listen to voice of reasoning. None of you have ever read. You refuse to read. When you say this, they will then go the next way. What do they mean by second stage of death? What they mean by all these terms, they can't even pronounce it properly. They have swallowed evil. Their wickedness is eating them like cancer. Is eating them and eating them and eating them. And we keep trying to tell them, look, listen to voice of reasoning. John the Baptist we keep saying it. They've given their minds to reprobate. Àwọn next generation wọn ni èmi ń wà worry nípa. Irú àwọn ilé, okay, look at Bukky Jesse. What did she was an ex-convict, a jailbird. What did she end up having? Her only child is in jail. This is the problem. Going around attacking people with knife. That is what we are talking about. When you are evil, you will only bet evil. We are saying it now. You people lie with so much boldness, with so much audacity. You lied. Dr. Estudia, I heard you saying, why didn't she call the police? And I asked you, have you ever lived in Nigeria? Even in Nigeria for over 15 years, I know there is no straight telephone number. There is no emergency service. This is one of the things we have been talking about, that this could have been a way of reform into our health services in Nigeria. But you all turn it to Gondile.
Mayor,
have you
in Nigeria, some people pass. Yeah? You don't necessarily have to go to a police station straight up. If the father-in-law had said to them to head home and they held on to the nurse till he came, thinking he would make the right call, and he failed to.
Exactly.
These are young people. They probably have never watched somebody die on their doorstep or in their hands or in motion.
You see, that was why I asked Adedoyin that question. Because I don't get it. It's as if these people have never witnessed death.
But this thing about calling the police, are you seriously telling me that someone whose husband just died would think police? She's hysterical at that moment. It's the people around her that will make such a decision or such a call. As far as she was concerned, she wanted to try a second hospital because she did not believe them. And even that, you heard her today, she said, I still feel he's alive. And do you know the funny thing? She showed her grief, because that part of the interview where she felt she was cheated by God, that bit, she showed her anger. And you could see that there was also this longing of, I'll see him at some point when we all eventually get to heaven.
In an emergency, now in an established medical center, in a hospital, the most equipped part of any hospital is critical care. That is the most equipped. They have everything. If one patient goes into an emergency situation in critical care, we don't call it cardiac arrest, we call it peri-arrest. Peri means before, because this patient is under monitor, we can see it. So before it goes into full-blown cardiac arrest, we can see it because we're seeing how everything is going. When that happens, that will take, one patient can take at least 6 staff, and you still have to call the resuscitative team to come and help. Now, these are well-trained staff with well-equipped medical stuff. Now, look at young people that have never been faced. They have never experienced this. This is what I keep emphasizing on. Even if you work in emergency department and a patient collapse or anything like that, you are still calling in England, you're calling 222 within the hospital. You need that extra help because it's taking away most of the staff on one person. And this is an area that knows what to do. Yeah, you press the emergency
button. I've seen it. I saw it in October. I was in the hospital in the resource center, and I actually saw 2 people go. And you know, on each person there was about maybe 10 trying to resuscitate and do the defib. And you know the crazy thing, because all these people that say in abroad, they covered this person, she just pulled the blinds, and the person was still probably there for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours, Oshiwambe. And another one is all the people that say in the abroad. A friend of mine lost her son, was it last week, 35-year-old. And I went there at like 4 to just check on her and all of that. And by the time Tobami Soro, she sort of said, because her husband, I think, has maybe dementia or something. So he was saying, what's the matter? What's the matter? Is he not eating? You know, that sort of thing. It was what the man was saying. She was not saying that. She hasn't told the husband yet because of his state of health. They're waiting for the brother to come. So as far as the husband was concerned, he was poorly. He wasn't eating. And that's why, so he's wondering why people coming in and crying, but because of his dementia, could really pick Kenny and Dada, because they were waiting for his brother, for them to tell him. Do you know when she told me that he was still upstairs, I almost passed out. Because she had texted me since about 2 or 3, and that body was still upstairs in the room. The ambulance was not going to come. The ambulance had come to certify. But you know, the carrier, you know, we have a different one that comes to carry. They were not going to come till 8 p.m. So it was in that space. So I'm sorry, Gomoti stage 2, stage 100, stage 3 million. This is UK. It's been gone since 2, and it's still up in the bedroom. And there was no police entry into the house. It was a case of it's gone, it's gone. So sometimes when they talk about these abroad things, they make it, and you know, sadly, this boy was picked up with liver cancer in October, and he was gone. By the time they picked it up, he was stage 4. And he's such a hefty guy, you know, muscles and football player. You know, it's just sad.
You know,
honestly,
yesterday
guys,
when we were talking, I remember one of the person I looked after some years ago. He was a 28-year-old gentleman who works as a cabman. And when you mentioned sexism, I remember that. So what happened? He picks people from the airport, and this is where he picked somebody who was coming from abroad. We don't know which country the person was coming from, but he was infected with encephalitis. He was a 28 years old gentleman, never been sick. So, you feel tired. You just think you're tired. And the way encephalitis works, it's so brutal. It is terribly brutal. It is eating at the brain. So by the time came to the hospital, he now has septicemia. Septicemia is infection of the blood.
You're gone in minutes if care is not taken.
So because it was England, he was put on life support, he was on filter because we do filtering like dialysis, but in critical care we call filtration, hemofiltration, so as to filter out the sepsis from the body. It's the same process of dialysis, but in this case we're trying to filter out the sepsis and the deadness, let me just call it that, of the blood and return it and all that. It was a gory sight. It was terrible. All his skin, we use a suction. When you're using a suction, we're using suction to bust out the boils that have formed on his body. Each boil on his body was like a size of a tangerine.
Mayor, what I can just say, I can't speak to US, but I can speak to UK and I can speak to Nigeria. If you're lucky, especially in Nigeria, to have a job that gives you a medical insurance, please do it and do it for all of your family. I know it can be done because I have a brother who has insurance. Oncology cannot take private insurance in the UK. So if I have a younger brother in Nigeria, who was teaching me the importance of having a private healthcare insurance, then I know it's in Nigeria. Because he has it, I know he has it, and he was the one that made me take it. Now, if you're in the UK, all this glamour of NHS is pretty much on his knees. You do well to get yourself a private insurance because it would really help if you can. NHS is not what it used to be. You can be in the corridor. They even put people in the corridors.
Yes, we put people in the corridors in A&E these days because there are no space. Yeah.
When I went in October was when I thought, oh my goodness. The only reason I even go into the resource was because the director of our own Medway NHS clinic is a friend of ours. So they were flying us, it's who you know, it's who they know, but we were moving. But do you know there were people in the corridors, even people like in their 80s? And by the time they even moved you out of resource, yes, in the corridors. And do you know, I thought it was bad because I've never seen it that way before. And I was told that was a good day. I was told it was a good day. That woman data, and they keep some even in the ambulance. Mm-hmm. So that was a good day. Now, when you now finish from the resource, it took them another almost 8 hours to get a bed. Like admission bed.
Let me just say something. It's not every patient that are eligible to go into resource. Resource don't have more than 6 beds, so it's not all patients. Resource means resuscitation, so it has to be they're having a cardiac event. So from resource, they're probably going to CCU or ICU.
Okay,
so
that was
resource is not. You don't even use that bed anyhow.
For those of you in UK, I'm just telling you the thing I saw. I've never been in like hospital like that before. I just went to see this one, the ward. Yeah, they chained somebody to the bed, and they had this one-to-one carer for the person, and they had something around his hands because apparently he gets up and hits people. I've never seen before. But do you know the irony of it? And this is UK. The irony of it is, in that same hospital, there are some units that are reserved purely for those on private insurance. So it's not like there's no space. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you then have a private